for the month of I'm here. March 2026. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. Right now I am at 5088 with the subscribers. So I'm trying to grow my viewership. So y'all have been very good with that. So thank you. Like, subscribe, and share. Oh, I'm on. Oops. Oh, he'll come on in a second. So I'm waiting for my AI Dave to come on. He'll be on in a second. So anyway, share your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. Give me a second. Okay. So anyways, let me see. Hold on one second. I gotta move my, hold on. My computer keyboard keeps like going into my mouse and stuff. So anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. As you know, I'm trying to grow my channel, and in the next couple days, Saturday and Sunday, I'll be posting up probably Saturday most definitely, I'll be posting up my weekly horoscopes. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share on that. So on the 2nd, Mars is not well aspected in the sign of Pisces. This could be, and you have a stellium in the 6th house of daily routine and pets as well. So this could be issues with your pets at this time, God forbid, alrighty, dealing with their health. God forbid the pets could be sick with this energy. You could have problems with the car during this time as well, so don't be surprised if the car is not working over the next few months, because Mars is a bit of a long transit and it does last for a little bit, like a couple months or so. So don't be surprised if you have a lot of lessons with your vehicle. Okay, so be careful while driving. You can be accident prone in general as well. So careful. Try not to get angry, because you could find yourself very absent-minded and bumping into things a lot more than usual. You could be very forgetful during this time period, especially when you're like going through it emotionally. You know how y'all do, and you're kind of like freaking out in your head. So you could find yourself like getting hurt a lot more than usual here, because you're getting angry at yourself. So just be careful with the energies, and don't be like going like, crazy on yourself. So be easy. So on the 3rd at 6:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the full moon total lunar eclipse in Virgo, the total eclipse of the heart, turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lonely, and you never come around. Turn around. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing that song. So anyways, not the easiest energy time for you emotionally. This would be a good time to get the hell out of your damn head. Yes, you bitches, get the hell out of your head. It's madness. Hello, Patrick. So this could be a time of emotional upheavals regarding creative projects, romantic partners, or children. You may feel guilty for wanting pleasure or recognition at this time. Don't go into that martyr mode. Okay, then you shouldn't be watching this now, should you? No. Where's my David? So anyways, so this could be a time when you may feel a strong urge to withdraw from the usual daily routine and work obligations. You might feel misunderstood or find hard to articulate your emotions. Communications become muddled or over emotional at this time because you're really going through it. Some of you could feel a little bit burnt out at this time as well. Then on the 6th at 5:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Aries in the 7th house, and this requires greater responsibilities because Venus is also conjunct with Saturn, conjunct with Neptune at this time. Or for some of you here, you are attracting an older or more mature partner, or this could be like a younger partner during this time period that's very mature. So this is often so this person's going to be like in their 30s. All right, so this could be often a challenging superficial connections. Relationship realism, the romantic easygoing nature of Venus is being again in a chokehold at this time with Saturn in Aries now at 4 4 degrees this month. This is a time to evaluate if your relationship is built on a solid foundation or cheap glue. Okay, very easy time after April to find love. Right now, you know, Mercury is still in the microwave at this time, so this is not the easiest energy time for love, because with Hades and Coronis going direct in your 10th house in the sign of Cancer here, things are subject to change during this time period. So just be aware of the energies around you. Then we have on the 10th at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, again, Jupiter goes direct in the 10th house. I do not feel that it's going to do much here at this time. Why? Because we have Hades and Coronis in retrograde till the 28th and the 29th. Hades goes direct first, and then after that, Coronis, or is it the other way around? Let me see. Hold on, I wrote it down. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 5089. So it goes, so I wrote it on my comment bars too, so you could always check the comment bars for the information that I have. I do post about the transit. So on the 27th, Hades goes direct, and then on the 29th, Coronis goes direct. So we're gonna see a lot of changes, or feel this big shift of energy happening during the 28th and the 29th, okay? So this could bring about big changes after. For right now, this represents a powerful, deep karmic and introspective in the 10th house, focusing on restructuring career, public image, and long-term goals. This can also be a reevaluation of success. Rather, it's not going to be immediate success either, or the changes that are going to happen are not going to be immediate. It's going to be after the 30th of March that you're going to start seeing like things shifting and changing. In April, it's going to bring about a lot of changes, okay? This is an excellent time to retrain, study, or go back to school to refine your skills, rather than just pushing forward into a new unknown territory. It is a highly potent, transformative period focused on career, public reputation, and long-term ambitions, often involving deep restructuring of one's personal, professional life. With both planets, Hades and Coronis in the 10th house, this transit can also bring an intense focus to legacy, public image now, while in retrograde. So this could be a reevaluation of your true calling as well. So this is not going to feel like a reevaluation. This is going to be an emotional, confusing time of like, what is my purpose in life kind of situation, which you can always find in a natal chart. I do natal chart reports. They are $100, so be sure to check that out. And thank you for everyone coming on today. I really appreciate the love energy, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 5089, so I'm trying to grow my viewership. So on the 18th at 9:23 p.m., the new moon in Pisces, you may become so busy with work projects or overcome health crisis that your partner feels neglected, creating tension that forces a new understanding. A disagreement with colleagues influences or disrupts your relationship with your spouse or business partner. This is a time of volatile communications here. You may feel compelled to speak your mind, but your words can feel sharp, provocative, or a bit rebellious here, and causing a lot of backlash in your professional environment. So make sure to cock those brains before you shoot that damn mouth off. On the 20th at 10:46 a.m., the sun enters Aries here into the 7th house, where you have a stellium. So this is a time period here where you're kind of like, you're kind of being led by other people here, so you can be more about other people's agendas at this time rather than your own agenda here. And especially with family, you could find like there's going to be a lot of like lessons, or you practicing restriction, or practicing saying that naughty word no during this time period with family, and you're not too invested in what they have to give you, unless if it's about cultivating relationships, then you're all in. But if it's not about cultivating a relationships, then you're kind of all out of it at this time with this energy, and you're just kind of like, no, I'm not interested kind of situation. So you're really working on practicing creating your boundaries with other people in your life is what I see going on. Okay, now this is also a time you benefit through other people here. Great time for word of mouth. This could be relying more on other people. Some of you, this could be business picking up, or still a great time for those of you in media and social media. You may need to take on more responsibilities, or decide that a relationship has reached its limits and it must come to an end now. You might feel delayed in finding a new partner, or feel that your current relationship is going through a dry spell and a restrictive phase as well. Hi, Dave. Okay, so that could also be happening. For some of you, this is a period of intense focus on partnerships where high ego, inflated expectations, or power struggles are going to happen, and there's going to be a lot of clashing of desire for growth and freedom or expansion. This is also a crisis in confidence or overconfidence in relationships, often causing tension between personal need and partner's demands now. Then on the 20th at 3:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury goes direct in the 6th house of daily routine and pets here. So still put an RE in front of it for the next 2 weeks. You could still feel like it's a Mercury retrograde because we're in shadow period now. So you need to be careful with this energy still. There is still communication friction, misunderstandings regarding your personal needs and daily responsibilities. Mars is also still not well aspected during this time period, so just be aware of that. You could still be accident prone, still have lessons, like I said, over the next 2-3 months with the car. So be careful with the car at this time. You may feel your efforts to be pleasant are being ignored, or that your rational, critical thoughts are disrupting your personal image. Improve efficiency, and you may feel more organized and intellectually savvy, finding new, better ways to handle your daily task now, working smarter, not harder. Then on the 30th at 12:01 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Venus enters Taurus in the 8th house. You can go above and beyond for other people and playing Captain Save-A-Ho in other people's lives here, and feeling like, what's that Michael Jackson song? You and for me. I don't know. It's like that song, feed the world we live in. Like you're like that. Like you're like, I am Jesus. And it's like, oh, you are Jesus. And then all the scammers and con artists in your life come to you and they like catfish you out of your money. So be really, really careful with this energy here. This could be also you obligating yourself to other people at this time. So this could be, and again, we're in Mercury retrograde shadow period at this time. So this is going to last till the month of April, or whenever the 2-week period ends, and then you're going to go on to something else, or you two are going to get into a massive fight, and then you're going to kind of like not be on speaking terms with this person till next Mercury retrograde. Yes, they're just gonna yo-yo right back into your life. Ooh, 50/90, yes. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So this is a highly transformative period focused on power dynamics, deep intimacy, and the intersection of romance with shared resources or secrets. This transit also brings buried emotional, financial, or sexual issues to the surface, demanding transformation of how you value yourself and your relationships as well. You might feel attracted to an intense, fated relationship that is highly sexual during this time period as we enter April, which is fine because Mercury is now direct here, okay? And it's potentially manipulative or toxic. We can always get a compatibility report. They're just $100. It's a time to examine whether your relationships are based on mutual respect or control, or it could be for some of you here who have been in the same relationship for a very long time here, and it's been like kind of on again, off again, separated, and very messy. And this could be you like kind of like taking a step back and like moving out of the house again and re-examining the relationship for what it is, and kind of like looking at it and just kind of like trying to figure out what you want with this person again. So for you, this is a whole process because you are dealing with an emotional attachment. And for Libras and Cancer signs, it's very hard to let go of your emotional attachments, okay? Yeah, a lot of people like my compatibility reports, by the way. Toot toot, okay? And they're very, very interesting sometimes, and you know, sometimes it's like, you know, y'all did each other dirty in last life, so now y'all back for round 2 and stuff. And it is kind of cool how like Okay, so once upon a time, story time, I did this one for this guy, and he wanted to date this other dude, and not you, Dave. And he was like, and the dude, last life, the one that that paid for it, he was a rich dude in a past life. And what happened was that he picked social status and standing and financial stuff over this other dude. And on top of that, it was like I didn't know, and there was the same issues, like. And so this life, the other dude did the reverse. So he told me that this is the and he said this is the reverse, because he said now, he said, like, his mom and dad don't like me, and that's why I can't get with him. And I was like, oh, so he's picking family over you. See, so you two have this like back and forth cycle with each other, where it's like you two are focused on, like, you're more concerned about like what other people think. So you two give it to each other back and forth, except this person walked away. So this is a lesson for him, is to not to be judgy of other people, see, so, or not to judge somebody because of their social status. So this was kind of like God's way of like getting revenge, for the other person, or just like showing, now I don't want you, what do you think about that, so that's what happened there. So he must have really broke his heart in a past life. So it's very interesting sometimes when I'm doing these to like read the dynamics of these, it's like, oh my gosh, so yeah. So anyways, I'm doing the tarot portion right now. So right now I'm at 5090. I only need 10 more people to subscribe to get 5100. If you would like a reading from me, I am available for readings today after I'm done doing my monthly horoscopes. It's $20 for an email reading. If you're looking for something more in depth, Libra luck, you guys need to control your emotional self right now. This is not the time, that your luck comes from your power of prayer, your emotional self. So, and Uranus is not well aspected at this time. You're kind of going through it at this time. So it's very difficult for you guys to be like, to manifest. And then on top of that, is any luck is not going to happen till April, because that's when Jupiter and Hades and Cronus go direct. So it'd be a better energy time for your luck. So yeah, so not this month. So anyways, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I do give a lot of information and a lot of content for free. Okay, so like, subscribe, and share. Also, I'm available for readings, so if you want something more personal pertaining to you and whatever is going on with you, check out my consultation page as well. Again, I'm trying to grow this channel. I love giving free information and helping other people, but I also want to grow myself. So if you love what I do, support the channel, like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. If you want a reading with me, go to my homepage, my Cash App, scroll down on the comment bars, that's up. I accept Cash App. PayPal now accepts Venmo and credit cards, so you don't need to have a PayPal account, and it's only $20 for an email reading. If you want something more like a 6-month report, I think it's $125, and then a yearly is $175. So check those out. Natal chart reports are $100, and then compatibility reports are $100. So it's not that much. I'm not trying to break your bank. Okay, so show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I'm really trying to grow my channel. Thank you for the 5 likes. Continue liking. I'm trying to get on these algorithms, so I can reach more people, because I think it would be cool. So anyways, the first card I come up with is the 6 of Swords. Get the hell out of your damn head. Also, this could be traveling coming up, or this could be plans of traveling coming up as well this month for you. The Ace of Cups, emotional validation, finally. So if you've been feeling a little bit restless and kind of going through it emotionally, which I know a lot of you have, I feel like whatever you've been crying and boohooing about and like, oh my God, going through it, I feel like you're going to finally receive what you wanted. So plans are going to finally work out exactly as planned, just not in the time that you want it to. Okay, so realize that, God makes plans, we make plans, God laughs at us. Okay, So just be aware of that. So this is like plans working out exactly as planned, even though right now you're going through it, you can't touch it, feel it, or believe it, or that person that you want, you don't know if they want you, and you keep going back and forth. I love him, I hate him, I love him, I hate him, I love him, I hate him. You know, so you know how y'all do. You know, you've been hot messes. Okay, let's just admit it. Hot damn messes. Okay, it's like you could do bad all by yourself. You don't need no assistance. Okay, no assistance over here. Libra is fine. They drive themselves crazy just fine. Hello, goodbye. Thank you very much. Okay, so this could also be a time period of traveling for some of you here as well. This could also be a start of a long distance relationship with this energy. I feel like for some of you here, this could be going on holiday and finding a new partner during this time period as well. So I do see that coming up for you. The Ace of Coins, I see that this could also have the potential of being a long-lasting relationship for you during this time period with this energy here, alrighty? So this is a beautiful time, not the best energy time for finding love, so just be a little bit weary of it, but I do see that you are coming up on a more prosperous new phase in your life, new emotional beginnings. You know, you could be getting your income tax check, and it could be a beautiful time for that. Still at 5090, so I'm checking back and forth at these, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for everyone who has. I am so serious about growing this. All right, so yeah, so this could be a lot of like emotional new beginnings coming up for you during this time period. So that's what I see happening. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything is going to work itself out with this energy here. You are moving away from lack consciousness and scarcity, okay? So your financial situation is improving during this time period. Your money situation is getting better, so know that. The Emperor card, you're having a lot more self-control at this time because plans are finally working out exactly as planned. You're getting rid of your debts during this time period as well. This is more stability coming you, or establishing stability in your life. Ooh, somebody has a question. Who is this? Let me see. Hold on. I gotta turn my lights on because these things are so small. This is the Three of Wands in reverse. There could be some creative blockage or some writer's block going on at this time with this energy here as well. Or for some of you, you could be taking a detour right now from your creative projects with this energy here and kind of giving yourself a break. This could be delays happening here as well, and you not seeing any rewards happening that you want to happen at this time with this energy here. The Nine of Swords, get the hell out of your damn head. You are really going through it at this time. This is not the place to be in your damn head. So you really need to be in your present and give your brain something to do. This is anxieties and worries happening here, but eventually you'll move forward from this state of distress and find peace. I do see peace coming to you, and this could be in the form of like your money situation getting better, or you getting your income tax check at this time, and then just everything being cool again. Okay, so that's what I see coming up for some of you during this time period, or this could be a beautiful time period of business picking up for you here as well. Alrighty, the Chariot card does deal with a victory coming up for you as well. Some of you, this is traveling happening during this time period, or this could be like you traveling for work a lot more than usual. Thank you, Dave. This can also be a time of determination. Your hard work and determination is paying off. This is overcoming obstacles during this time period as well. The King of Swords, I feel for some of you here, this is better self-control. Okay, so I do see that coming up. I do see that you're transitioning from mental leadership or authority and seeking balance and moving forward to more wisdom, thought, and clarity is coming to you at this time. So your mindset is going to start to be a lot more peaceful during this time period, despite the energies that be, because this is a rough energy time. Okay, we're in Mercury in retrograde, Mars in Pisces is not well aspected, but despite the energies, you're like kind of like trucking through it at this time, and you're having an easier go at it. So I feel like, you know, Uranus could be a little bit better for you, or you're getting along better with other coworkers during this time period as well. So I do see that happening for you. Alrighty, the Empress card, You're feeling grounded at this time with this energy as well. I feel like this is a positive energy time for love relationships here and finding stability in love. For some of you, I see abundance, creative time for you. You're coming up in a new phase in your life that brings about more financial comforts to you. Okay, the Page of Coins. I do feel like you love being in service to others. You do love helping out other people during this time period. You could be more invested in mother's side of the family at this time. For others of you, you may have a job and you're more likely to work from home during this time period as well, or you do work from home. So, you know, this could be a great time for that, or business could be picking up. I feel for others of you, you could be more interested about different cultures at this time with this energy, or you could be more interested in your own culture and really like diving into it or being more invested in it as well. The Four of Coins does talk about stability here, so it's a beautiful time for stability. Now, be careful with procrastination here with this energy. You know, strike while the iron is hot. Don't rest on your laurels during this time period. Continue working hard for what you have at this time. The High Priestess card, emotional validation here. It's a very creative time for you, so your creative side could be really acting on, could really bringing out your intuitive nature during this time period as well. So this is a beautiful time for that. The Sun card, I see emotional validation. I see you mastering your money situation. This is a popular energy time for you. Some of you, this could be recognition, success, and fame coming to you at this time with this energy here. All eyes are on you during this time, so very auspicious time for you with these energies. Okay, I also feel like this is a transitioning on in a progression of joy and success and vitality happening here, and you finding newfound joy in your life. The Ten of Swords, some of you, you could be in the month of March starting all over in your life, or this could be definitely a beautiful recovery time for you here as well. As you were dealing with painful endings or betrayals, now you're seeking closure. You're getting out of grief for some of you here, and you're moving on from a situation that brought profound loss to you as well. Some of you may have gone through a very difficult breakup, and now you're working on healing. Okay, so I'm still at 5090. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I'm really trying to grow my viewership, so please help me grow this channel and let me lubricate my throat. Oh my gosh. So anyways, then the Nine of Coins here. Okay. So there is definitely traveling coming up for some of you here. I do see money worries, so try to let go of lack consciousness because abundance is coming to you, so know that. So delve into your faith consciousness, delve into, stop worrying, stop creating that rabbit hole and overanalyzing, overthinking situations here, and start delving more into certainty. Because when you guys want to, you guys are the masters of the law of attraction. You know, you guys can manifest anything. I know. Thank you, Dave. So, you know, this is a very positive time for like mastering your emotional self and really tapping into the law of attraction. Watch Esther Hicks videos, you know, she's really awesome. I love Joseph Murphy. I have like the little Bible. I tap into my prayer consciousness. The Zohar is really awesome. I'm always praying, you know, and it's just really, really awesome tools to use to help you overcome or to help you bring peace of mind into your life, okay, rather than running with your emotional self here. I do see success and abundance coming to you, okay, even though you're in this lack consciousness, because right now you're too much busy intriguing the North Node in Virgo. You're too much intriguing the Uranus, which has been kicking your ass for like the past several years now, and it's almost out. We just have, I think, until June, and then it moves into the sign, into your 9th house, which is a better energy time for you. Lots more stuff going on in that 9th house soon, so make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I do see that this is a beautiful time, not the best energy time, but your love life can start opening up new doors for you. So once Venus moves into your 7th house, you could find that your love life gets a little bit interesting at this time with this energy here. The Two of Coins, I feel with this energy here, this is indecisions for some of you. Some of you, this is burning the candles at both ends of the stick at this time. So busy energy time for you as well. I see financial stability. Some of you, all your little pots, because you know how some of y'all do, all your little pots could be boiling at this time with this energy here. So you have a lot of little pots to choose from, or you could be very busy tending to your little pots at this time because they're all boiling now. So I do see that coming up. The Knight of Wands, fortune is bubbling over despite your money worries. I do see fortune bubbling over. Emphasis on traveling. If you're not traveling, then you're getting more hours at work, and you can be traveling more for work at this time, or some of you could be actually traveling and going to different states or towns or countries for work at this time because they might be short staffed. Others of you, this could be more hours happening for you at work here as well. So this could be a beautiful time for business picking up with this energy as well. The Hierophant card here, I see prayers being answered. Okay, so this is a beautiful time. We're still going through Lent. We're still going through Ramadan. So manifest, manifest, manifest. It's a beautiful time. We're still in those high energy times where we could be delving into faith consciousness instead of lack consciousness with this energy. So I do see this. Oh, you're a truck driver. So there you go. So, you know, you're going to be very busy. Okay. So be happy because they make good money. So you're going to be very, very busy in March and April. So this is going to be a very busy time period for you. So you're going to love this. So money's looking good for you. Okay. So this is going to be a very auspicious time for you with money. Fate is intervening during this time period as well. The Seven of Cups, I see you overcoming obstacles here. This is certain little victories happening in your life with the Seven of Cups and the Chariot card here as well. So I do see that. The Eight of Cups, I do feel like you're over certain situations in your life, but you're Libra. So even though you feeling some kind of damn way, and even though you're like, oh my God, I'm so over it, you know, it's like, no, you're not, bitch. So you stay in the fight because guess what? Jupiter's going to go direct, right? Then once Hades and Coronis go direct on the 28th and the 29th, guess what? You change your mind. Life is great. Job is wonderful. I want to go back to my wife. I want to go back to my husband. And you do just that. I want to go back to my ex, you know, and you do just that. So, you know, if you're going to get over something or you want to be done with something, then be done with it. You really need to work on your emotional attachments because your emotional attachments is what keeps you from not moving and from not growing, and you just kind of plateau out. It's okay to still have love for somebody, you know, and stuff like that. But if they're doing you dirty, or they're not meeting, or they're not matching what you want and desire, and they're not changing and growing, then you may want to like either have a conversation with them about it, or you may want to start thinking about leaving, you know, because sometimes, you know, like I told my ex-husband, you know, sometimes you have to leave a situation to help another person grow, because if that person's not growing, changing, and evolving, I don't want to be like, I'm 46. I don't want to be like 56 years old and being all like, you know, now you have your epiphany after 20 something years of marriage. Now you start to grow. It's like, shoot, I'm going to be pissed. You know, I had to wait all this time for you to grow the hell up. Oh, hell no. Life is too short. You know, it's like, I'm going to go find me somebody that's going to match my energy. Okay. The Two of Swords, I see you getting something that you've been wanting for a very long time, and that could be coming to fruition. Others of you, I feel like you need to be careful with this. You could be your own worst enemy. So whatever is coming up, like a raise or a promotion, or you finally getting that dream job that you wanted, I feel like you could stop it, because then you're going to be like, what's in it for me? Or you're going to start, you know, asking those silly questions like, how much does it pay? How much in location? You know, you're going to think about it, because location, it could be the pay, it could be the insurance, whatever it is, it's going to, and then you're going to be like, I don't know if I want it, you know? And then that could be that other thing, that attaché that you all do that I hate so much. Libras are their own little saboteurs. Trust and believe, you all could do bad by yourself. Nobody needs to help you. Like, seriously, nobody. It's the true story. So anyways, what's going to happen here, you're going to get exactly what you wanted, and then you're going to decide, I don't want it no more. And it's going to be like, You know, that dude finally proposes to you. I don't want it no more. You finally get that girl that you want. I don't want her no more. You know, so y'all go and do that. I hate when you guys do that. That drives me crazy. Okay, so that's what could happen during this time period. Y'all could be your own worst little enemy, and I hate that. You need to release yourself from old patterns to embrace your new journey in life. The Ace of Swords, this is a beautiful time here towards the end of March where you're delving more into certainty here as well. So you're really manifesting the things that you want during this time period. The King of Cups, some of you could be dealing with a doctor. Some of you could be dealing with a nurse or somebody in the service industry here as well. I see unrequited love. This could be with a Pisces energy, is what I'm seeing. So that could be happening for some of you. The Death card does bring about changes coming up for you as well, but you're trying to control those changes. Let go of control, bitches. This has been your lesson for the past 7 years. Let go of the damn control. The devil truly kicks back when y'all work. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's like they can do bad all by themselves. So this is a time of change. You need to follow your intuition a little bit more and trust it, and try not to control the changes or how you want things to be. Just go with the flow, because you're going to end up driving yourself crazy trying to control the situations around you to get exactly what you want. You're not going to get all exactly what you want, but you're going to get what you want. So let go of control and go more with the flow. The Judgment card, I feel like for some of you here that this could be victories happening with legalities. Some of you, if you're going crazy and driving yourself nuts because you're not getting what you want right now, know that whatever it is that you are wanting, you are manifesting it in your life. So you may not get it today or tomorrow, but I do see that sometime soon, probably by the end of the month of March or in the beginning of April, you're going to get exactly what you want. So you need to be patient with the changes that are coming up. And I think that patience and letting go of control is like the biggest lesson that we have experienced for the several years here that we've been with Uranus in the 8th house. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie. Thank you for the 6 likes. Again, I'm trying to grow my channel, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And yes, I'm available for readings today after these videos. So, and then weekly horoscopes Saturday night and possibly Sunday night too. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone watching. Right now I'm at 5090. So kisses. Mwah.